In this video, I'm going to be going over a lot of things such as my future in Fortnite, what it looks like, my hopes for the next season of competitive, did Kenbeans actually drop me, and at the end of this video, I'm announcing a tournament that all of you can play in. Timestamps are down below if you want to skip around. And in the background, you're going to be seeing highlights from a test tournament I hosted the other day. I was going off, bro. I miss solos so much. Anyways, let's hop into this video starting with Did Ken Drop Me? He posted a video on his channel the other day saying, I am officially duo-less, yay, not clickbait. I hate this guy, bro. Okay, so here's my end of the situation. We didn't have a falling out or anything, it's just that duos is over. So we were in a call talking about what we're gonna do for trios, and there's two options on the table right now. One, we each try to find a really good trio, and we kind of like compete against each other. And maybe we'll like wager against each other in some videos like who's gonna place higher. But the other option is me and him get a god tier IGL for trios, and then Kenbeans and I will be in the back tarp just fragging and probably trolling, because you know us. But yeah, neither of us dropped one another. I would laugh so hard when I saw that title, I'm not gonna lie. It was so out of the blue. It's such a Kenbeans move. Speaking of a Kenbeans move, this week there's like nothing going on in Fortnite. So I hit up Kenbeans with like the craziest idea. I was like, bro, what do you think about going to Florida together and meeting up at Universal Studios? I kind of just wanted to do a spontaneous thing because I never travel. I've worked nonstop for 2 years. And this little rat Kenbeans made it so dang complicated. We ended up just dropping the plans, which I'm kind of sad about, but I'm actually doing something cool instead, and Kenbeans might still be involved. The thing I'm talking about is every single day this week, I'm gonna try to do something that I've never done before. I'm planning on vlogging it. I don't really know how well it's gonna go, but today, starting out the challenges, not really challenges, more so like almost bucket list on a minor scale, I'm going to a sensory deprivation chamber. I'm pretty sure there's like no audio, no light, and you just float in a thing of water, and it's supposed to be really peaceful. I don't know. I saw somebody make a video on it on YouTube, and I was like, okay, word. And then I saw there was one near me, so I was like, okay, word. You know what I mean? But anyways, where does Kenbeans come into this? I might try to hit him up sometime this week and meet him as one of the things that I've never done before. I've known Ken for like 2 years and we've still never met in person, even though we only live like 2 hours from each other. So it's like, what are we doing, bro? But at the end of the week, once this daily challenge is over, is the new chapter of Fortnite. And I want to quickly tell you guys where my mind is going into next season's competitive, because I don't really ever talk about this, but there's been stuff going on behind the scenes. So in December, I'm actually moving back in with my parents. I've been in an apartment for the past 2 years, but I'm moving back in with my parents while I look for a house. My apartment was really weird. If I needed to leave early because I buy a house or something, I'd have to pay them like $6,000. I'm not even kidding you. I'd have to pay $6,000 to leave. Makes no sense. So once my lease contract ends, I'm moving back in with my parents while I look for a house. But the thing is, I don't know where I'm going to move to, and I might base it off of how Fortnite treats me. If Fortnite competitive is really good this next year and it kind of revives the game, then I'm gonna keep making competitive Fortnite content for a while, and I need to stay in the East Coast where I get 0 ping or low ping. But on the other hand, if Fortnite keeps dying, I might move back to my hometown in South Dakota. I have a bunch of family over there and old friends from back in the day, and houses are super cheap over there. So it'd be a really good place to live. The only problem is, and this sounds stupid, but it kind of makes sense if you think about it. I would have like 60 or 70 ping in South Dakota, which some of you may be thinking, Jivan, why would you base where you live off your ping? It sounds dumb to me too, but this is my career pretty much. I make competitive Fortnite content, and if I move to a place where I have 60 or 70 ping, that could negatively affect the content a lot. So here's the plan. If next season of Fortnite competitive is cheeks, I'm gonna move to South Dakota and just change the content I'm making. I don't know what I'm gonna change it to yet. I have a lot of ideas, but if Fortnite keeps dying, I'm probably gonna quit this next year. But if this next year of Fortnite is fire with like crazy LAN tournaments, maybe World Cup returns, or solo FNCS for the whole year, I'm not gonna lie, I'm full sending Fortnite competitive and probably gonna get a house out here on the East Coast. I have friends out here too, so it's not a big deal. It's just the houses are a lot more expensive. But I just wanted to tell all you guys this because one day, you know, I might have to quit, but that day is not today. I said this earlier, but there's not much going on in the game right now, which is why I'm hosting a $300 solo late game tournament. This is going to be happening tomorrow, Sunday, November 27th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. This is going to be held on stream on my Twitch, but more importantly, you need to be in my Discord to play in the games. It'll be super easy to set up, but I'm going to explain it to you real quick. Join the Discord with the link in the description. Go to the top of the Discord here in the Verify channel. Click the hands up symbol, Unite will DM you, and you're just connecting your Epic Games account, your Fortnite account with Unite. Once you're verified with Unite, all you need to do during the tourney is go down to the scrim code section. Whenever we're starting a game, there's going to be a little pop-up here with a hand underneath. You just click the hands up symbol and that'll get you in queue to get in the game. Once I start the game, you'll get a DM from Unite explaining exactly how to get into the game. It's really easy. You'll get a friend request from a Unite bot. It'll request to join your party, you say okay. Once it's in your party, you make it the host. It'll put in the game mode, it'll put in the code, and then it'll leave, and you just ready up. That's how you get into the games. And of course, you can chill in my stream while the tourney's going on and ask any questions you have. I'll do my best to answer questions in between games, but I'm gonna be playing myself as well, so I probably won't be able to answer while the games are going on. But here are all the details of the tourney. First off, let's explain the prize pool. Yes, it's $300, but it's split up into two tourneys. The first tourney is $150, the second tourney is $150, and these tourneys are gonna be back to back. The reason I'm doing this is usually after the first few games of a tourney, the games start to get dead because the people who don't have a chance to make money give up, and they kind of start keying a little bit, and it starts to not get as fun for everybody else. So here's how it's gonna go. 3 p.m. Eastern Time is tourney number 1 for $150. It's going to be 6 games long, but only 5 games will count. This will make it so if people miss a game, they still have a chance of qualifying and making money. The prize is first place gets 75, second place gets 50, and third place gets 25. After those first 6 games, we start it all over again. This could be anywhere from 4 to like 4:30 will be when the second tourney starts. Same prize pool, same amount of games. It's like a clean slate, so if you completely toss the first tourney, just use the rest of the games as practice to get warmed up for the second tourney. I'm hoping if we do it this way, we'll get more fun games out of it, more stacked games, and even if people are doing bad, they'll still play seriously. That is the hope. So the format and placement of this tourney is going to go like this: 1 point per kill and 40 points for a win. It's very placement heavy, so play smart and play for the win. The gameplay you've been seeing in the background is the game mode that we're going to be playing on the tournament day. Finest solo late game. This is definitely the most fun thing in the game right now. So I'll say it one last time, the tourney is tomorrow, Sunday, November 27th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. NA East servers. If you can't show up right at 3 p.m., no worries, show up late and maybe you'll be able to play the second tourney, which will probably start around 4:30. This is my first tourney that I'm hosting with Unite, so hopefully it goes smoothly. I did a test tournament and everything, and it was going good. You literally don't need anything running in the background. It'll keep track of your score if you're on console or PC. Hopefully this will go super smoothly. But yeah, guys, I'll see you there, and even if you can't make this tourney, I definitely recommend joining up in the Discord, following the Twitch, because I do host games in solo late game fairly often. Once the new chapter pops, I'll probably take a little break because we got to learn the new map, but nevertheless, it might be a good Discord to join, you know? But yeah, that's all. I hope I see you guys tomorrow, and the end of this last game is pretty crazy, so I'm gonna let it play out. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Let's go, bro. 3 in a row. Oh my gosh.